You can see I can move the head, and she looks all cute. She's like rocking it out right now. 'Cause you got me dreaming. Hi everyone, it's me, Vicky Bunny, and today we are going to do a animation today, and I'm going to use the software that I use. It's called Spine, and it's a software my friend that taught me animation let me use, and it's not free unfortunately, but I wanted to show you guys an animation today, which is going to be really awesome. And I have this really cool rig that I already rigged. This character right here is Piggy. Oh, also don't forget to leave a subscribe. So anyways, this is a Piggy character that I designed on Gacha Life, and as you see here, this is like all of the parts that I rigged. And also this is like the folder that I use, that I have all of these in, and you know, you see like all these different parts of the character. So here is my character right here, and what I basically do is that I double click and I select all of the images on here. Then I go into mesh, because I'm gonna mesh all these images. So Spine is like pretty complex, is something that I use, but fortunately I had a friend that worked for an animation place, a game place. It's called Way Forward, and my friend taught me how to do animation, which was I was very grateful to learn from. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click one of these images, and then what I want to do is edit the mesh. I do trace so the images gets pretty crisp in there. So now it has that crisp look right there. It looks pretty good. Okay, that one's meshed, and then I do the rest of the images. So I do that, and I trace again, and then I click OK, because I want to get them as the outline as close as possible to these images. Our next image, let's see, edit mesh. So I'm going to trace that. Oh yeah, those are the bangs. Okay, and then double click again, and then we got the arm, edit mesh, trace, and then I want to make sure that there's not much space right there, so I modify it right here, and then okay, create. So I put like some dots there, and then I modify it and make sure it goes modify, and then I have to like do that. I don't want a lot of space going on there in the image. Okay, there you go. And then this next is the other arm, edit mesh, trace. Okay, we want to modify this a little bit. Okay, that, and then I modify it. Okay, I want to isolate it from the whole image, so then I just do that. And now our next image is our body, and edit that, trace. Okay, exit, skirt, edit mesh, trace. Okay. Now we got the leg that we're going to edit, guys. That, trace. So far I got most of the images. I didn't get the eye yet. If you noticed my eyeball right here, I do translate, and then I click that, and then I can move the parts that I have here, so that like I could either like make her eye closed. As you can see, like I rigged this part to have like an eyelid, so she's able to like close her eyes. She's like, woo. So that's just another complex part of the animation that I do. And so there, I got a lot of her parts. I'm gonna show you just the points of like what I do. Now we're gonna go to do setup. So now we got the rig, and we meshed all of the parts that we did. I like to do next is create the bones. So I create the bones right here, guys, from here. So there and here. So I'm basically creating her skeleton, and then I go here to the neck, and then from the neck is to the head. So I do that. So you can see like I'm making her bones. And from here, I go to her shoulder, that, and then there, and then okay, from the neck to here, to here, to there. And now I basically have this body part. So I have like the bones here, guys. So now that I got the bones, I want to parent them to, I click P, and then I parent to that, press OK. So now like the hair is connected to this bone. And now I want the arms. I basically just want the head, P, there, okay, that, and then P to that, okay, that, P, P, okay, that. I'm using them as a placeholder, so the head, okay, and I forgot the brows, P. So now I have some of my parts. I usually do the heads as placeholders first, and what I do next is I go to the animations, and now I have to do is put weights. Okay, so I highlight all the bones, and then I key them. I select all the bones, now I have to key them. I create that, and I put in like an end, a start and an end, and on 15, I just kind of like do whatever I want, and I can like literally change the head now. Maybe I think I could like rotate it. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the bangs. Okay, so the bangs needs to get parented to the head. Now you can see I can move the head, and she looks all cute. She's like rocking it out right now. Woo! So all these bones, the rest of the bones are not connected. You see, like, well, they're connected to these, bone 6, bone 7, but they're not connected to the image. Okay, now I have to click the bones that I bind to that image. So I click bind. Now, I bind those, so I click on rotate, and now I can click, and then I can move her whole arm. Now that's all both connected, and she's pretty much, if you guys can see, the image distorted, and there's a way to fix that. Okay, so for this image, as you can see, it's not connected to the bones yet. What I do is I click the image here, and then I bind it, and I click all the bones that I want to connect to that image, and now that's connected. And now this image needs to get it bind to that, and now I click 3 of these bones and then bind that, and now it's connected to that. And now I got her whole pieces together. Hopefully I got her whole pieces. Okay, so we're gonna see if I actually, okay, click translate. Let me see if I actually, there, okay. She's together. She's done. She's basically complete because it looks like that she all has her pieces together. So as you can see, her image kind of distorts when I like move her sometimes. So like there, I do that, and then that distorts a little bit, but I'll fix that, guys. Okay, so G. Okay, yeah, I clicked G, and if you don't know what G is, I get to see like which bones are weighted. Right here, I think she's weighted too much. So let me add a movement for this because like I need to see how that goes. So I do that, and you can see like she has this weird. So if I play, hey, she's moving. She's moving, guys. Okay. But of course, I gotta fix that image because dang, she looks distorted, and that is not normal. Obviously, that is not normal. So we want to make it clean. So I go back here, and then I click this image, and I click G, and I see all sorts of stuff that looks really off. I have to go back to this image right here. I have to edit this mesh. So I think the problem is that she has too much points, and what you want to do, you don't want too much points on that. So I'm gonna put like the image more like over here. That's how I fix it when I see like an image like distorted. Okay, I smoothed it out. Okay, there you go. Like it's kind of better, but let's go look at, there you go. Looks way better. like the image is now not as distorted as before. But what I want to do is like she's squeezing her arm a bit, and I want to maybe put like more weights on this. Okay, what bone is that? Bone 6 needs more weights. There you go. Now I put it to 100% because I don't want any of that part to move. There you go. Okay guys, look at that. Looks way more cleaner. Okay, so now we got her to do that really cool, awesome thing. I'm going to animate the whole character, and this is what I do when I am making her move. I do like tests first, and then after I do the tests and make the images clean, then I make the character do whatever they want, dance, run, clap hands, I don't know. But I'm gonna go get right back into the animation, and I'm just gonna like do stuff with it. And I'll see you guys when it's finished. So I just got done editing and animating and tweaking and trying to, make the image look great and neat. So what I did a lot of stuff here, and I kind of just like did the same process, trying to like move it and also trying to make it look clean and not distorted as I'm like trying to animate the image. And I came up with this little cute idol. She's just kind of like breathing and doing this really cool stance, just like you see in video games. So it's just really a simple thing that I did. It takes a little bit of time, maybe like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But it's just like this kind of like software that I use is like more detailed. So I'm kind of just doing like itty bits of parts and editing them. So that took a while, and it came up with this. This is how it turned out. And I put like IK constraints on her foot, so she doesn't move those feet, and she just stands ground, and like the rest of her leg is moving. And I put bones on her skirt, as you can see, like it's moving right here, and she's like, her eyes are closing a bit, and her hair is like moving with the bangs. So this was just like a little animation that I did, and I really want to learn more about animation because I'm still very not so experienced, but like this is what my skills came up with. It's a little cute little outfit, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys really liked the outcome of this really awesome animation that I did. I hope this inspired you guys. Don't forget to leave a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.